हे फातिमा बतूल अल्लाह ही अल्लाह हे फातिमा बतूल अल्लाह ही अल्लाह वो पढ़ो हे अल्लाह
Alrighty, hello. Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's good to see you all. Welcome to Unitarian Universalism Fellowship of Northern Nevada. My name is Booney Gorskill. My pronouns are he, him, his. I'm honored to serve as your worship associate today as we gather to reflect on this month's theme, which is mystery. So UUFNN gathers on the land stewarded by the Paiute, the Shoshone, and the Washoe tribes. We honor their continued legacy and mode of care as we strive to steward alongside them this place we call home. And it is in this spirit of interconnection that I welcome you all here. No matter where you are today, we welcome you. If it's inside the sanctuary or in the virtual land of Zoom, we welcome you all here. We welcome you here in the fullness of you, in who you are, all the lovely parts of you. Your yourselves that you bring, we welcome you. All the feelings of joy, sadness, anxiety, worries, or hurt, we welcome those parts of you too. UUFNN strives to be a beloved community that can hold all of who you are, including racial identity, age, ability, economic circumstances, immigration statuses, sexual orientation, and gender identity. If this is your first time here, or even if it's your 1 millionth time here, we welcome you here. Before we begin with our greeting, we have a few morning announcements to make. So just want to invite you all to your attention behind your chairs or in front of your chairs to these joys and concerns slips. If you have one that you'd like us to read to the congregation, feel free to give them to me during our greeting time. Other than that, we'll ring the singing bowl. Bill will borlow the conch when it's time to gather. But with that, it's time to greet each other in whatever way feels natural to you guys.
Good morning. I'm Bill Miller, part-time mystic, personal pronouns he and him, personal passions, climate change, social justice, and the expressive arts. I'll be your worship leader this morning for our service on mystery, featuring the life and poetry of Jalaluddin Rumi, a 13th century Persian Sufi mystic, scholar, theologian, and of course, poet. How many are familiar with Rumi's poetry? Almost half, that's good. Well, you may be and not be aware of it. Our hymn, Come, Come, Whoever You Are, is a Rumi poem set to music. So I'll recite that to open our service as Booney lights our chalice. Oh, I hate it when that happens. whoever you are. Wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving. Ours is no caravan of despair. Come, yet again, come. So, for our opening hymn, I'll be the music director and you'll be the choir. We're going to do something quite different today. We're going to do a chant. This is a Shirty box, and what it is, it's a baby harmonium. It just plays one chord. But before we get there, we are going on a journey back in time, back to an era before Augustine proclaimed our bodies inherently corrupted. And the Protestant Revolution followed up by stripping out drumming, chanting, movement, and most of mystery from lay religious practice. We in the West have inherited those taboos. So the only acceptable place left for approaching these mysteries of our existence and purpose, who am I? Why am I here? Why do I remain a mystery even to myself? All this is confined to our heads, our brains. And even in that limited space, religious practice, the exploration of mystery, has mostly been reduced to memorizing stories, conclusions based on someone else's experience, their interpretation, and rules of behavior. That was not Rumi's world. And today I invite you to enter into it, chanting one of his poems, along with some arm and hand movements, to see how that impacts your emotional and perhaps spiritual awareness. The poem is very simple in structure. Be like melting snow. Be like melting snow. Wash yourself of yourself. Be like melting snow. Now, what does that mean, to wash yourself of yourself? In Rumi's mind, this self is what we today call the ego, the personality, this identity of ours that is always under our evaluation, pre-consideration, and change, that we then assume is not only real and solid, but our fundamental, irreducible self. Rumi, like all mystics, knew that not to be the case, that there is something deeper and more profound in our core, and strove in his poetry to reveal that mystery to his followers. Anyone here came to follow this madman? All right, I'm just making sure, don't want to lose you. I should hasten to add, for those of you who believe you are not mystics, you may find out otherwise today. As Brother David Stendelrast, a Benedictine monk, once observed, all people have mystical experiences. The difference is a mystic takes them seriously. So, shall we go there? Take a shot at taking it seriously? I promise to return you in good working order when we are done. All right, the chant goes, be like melting snow, be like melting snow, wash yourself of yourself, be like melting snow. It's pretty easy. I think you already got it. I'm sure I get on the right end of this thing. Might be a bit loud for our mic. Let's see, how shall I do this? Here we go. Can you hear it out there? Be like melting snow. Be like melting snow. Wash yourself of yourself. Be like melting snow. One more. Be like melting snow. I can hear you. Be like melting snow. Wash yourself of yourself. Be like melting snow. Okay, now you got that pretty good. So now we can add, if you're willing and able, a hand gesture. Be like melting snow. The snow's like melting. Be like melting snow. There we go. Wash yourself, again, of yourself. Be like melting snow. Okay, see if we can put those together. Y'all got that, or you want to rehearse one more time? You got it? Okay. Be like melting snow. Be like melting snow. Wash yourself of yourself. Be like melting snow. Be like melting snow. Be like melting snow. Wash yourself of yourself. Be like melting snow. One more time. Be like melting. Be like. Wash yourself of yourself. Be like melting snow. So, how was that? Yeah. Feeling a bit mystical, are we? Okay. What's next is our story for all ages. We got Nasruddin up there. Oh, there we go. Chishti Sheikh Nasruddin, known as the Lamp of Delhi, was a real person, a Sufi, also in the 13th century. Many stories have been inspired by his life and teachings. And this is one. On a fine evening at twilight, Sheikh Nasruddin was strolling along a road near town when he came across a man on his hands and knees, searching for something under a street lamp. Nasruddin stopped and asked the man, "Oh, brother, what are you searching for?" "Oh, Sheikh, how fortunate you have come along. I've lost my keys and cannot enter my own home. Can you help me find them?" "Of course," replied the Sheikh, and began carefully searching around the area under the light, looking here and there, finding nothing. Finally, he stopped and asked the stranger, "Brother, do you recall where you lost your keys?" "Oh, yes," he said. "I left them over there in the dark." "So why are we searching here?" asked the Sheikh. "Because this is where the light is." This simple Sufi tale is fun, silly on the surface, but contains a deeper insight and wisdom. Aren't we all searching for the keys to our own inner home, our deeper realizations in the ordinary light of our mundane consciousness, and not venturing into the darkness of our subconscious, or perhaps superconscious, where they have been lost but await our rediscovery. As Carl Jung once put it, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. So, on that, we will now enter joys and sorrows.
Alrighty, so we're entering in the time of joys and sorrows. This is a moment where we get to sit and be with ourselves in joys and sorrows and whatever we have to share with each other. So, in this moment, I invite you all to be comfortable and find yourselves sitting in a way that feels most comfortable for you. And as we're sitting, I'd like for us to notice how our bodies might be feeling. I invite us to feel and breathe in this moment, and I'll take a breath too. I think this is one of my favorite parts of the services, where we get to just be together in both the joys and sorrows. One that's being shared for us right now is Ariel. His mother was murdered in Michigan by people from her church. They lost everything and needed all, and I'm sorry, I'm not able to read this part, but it says that they've had a lot lost from them. So if we can hold space for the family, that's what we can do too. Holding space for Ariel. Another sorrow to share is that Nathan Bakken is feeling sick, has some symptoms from respiratories, but thankfully not COVID. I invite you all to hold space for Nathan too. Hearing both of those news can be really sad, and it can be really heavy. And I think this is one of those, hearing some of this heavy news, it's a moment for us to kind of just be and reflect and be with each other in whatever way we can, sending whatever warm vibes we can to each other. So I'd like to take a moment of silence for Ariel's family, for Nathan.
Thank you, Booty. So we have entered the mystery. Maybe a little bit? Anyone feeling ever so transcendent? All right. How's it feel? Yeah. This mystery, to be clear, is not a problem to be solved. It's not exclusively a head challenge, something to be considered and decided upon. While it can be experienced, and slivers of its wisdom can be revealed, mystery cannot be explained. As close as we can get is paradox, which typically doesn't seem all that close, unless we decide to relax into it and let it work on us. Says Rumi, "You are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in a drop." But of course, The entire ocean is not in a drop. All the countless fish, seaweed, sea life, sunken ships, lost treasure. Or is it? So, who was this Rumi? This 13th century Persian Sufi mystic. He was born in what is now Iran in 1207 and died in 1273 in Konya, which is now part of Turkey. His father was a renowned theologian, jurist, mystic, and known as the Sultan of Scholars. His family lineage was of liberal Islamic preachers, which he eventually joined, not out of nepotism, but as a deeply gifted scholar and practitioner who worked for his attainment. At 18, his spiritual eminence was said to be recognized by the legendary Persian mystic poet Attar when he first saw Rumi following his father and proclaimed, "Here comes a sea, followed by an ocean." He married at 17, fathered 2 sons, and his wife died. He married again, fathered a daughter and another son. In 1240, at 33, he began his public ministry after 9 years of intense Sufi practice. All of this, while exemplary, was for Rumi's lineage expected. Then, in 1244, the unexpected happened, a meeting that profoundly changed Rumi and everything about him for the rest of his life. Shams-e Tabriz was a wandering dervish, fully realized mystic, searching for a student, a spiritual prodigy, who could, as he described, endure my company. He was guided to Rumi, and the moment they met, they fell into a deep mystic bond, virtually inseparable for 4 years, until one night, Shams was called to answer a door and never heard from again. Rumor holds Rumi's son, Allah ad-Din, had him murdered due to his inconsolable jealousy. We'll never know. But Rumi was shattered, opening the floodgates of his heart and soul, beginning an outpouring of mystical poetry cherished to this day. He went searching for Shams, literally, journeying as far as Damascus, where he received this sublime realization. Why should I seek? I'm the same as he. His essence speaks through me. I've been looking for myself. From that point on, after accepting Shams' disappearance, Rumi continued to spontaneously create poetry, transcribed by his disciples. He died in 1273, was deeply mourned by the diverse community of Konya, including Christians and Jews. He was buried next to his father in a shrine that has become the world's most popular pilgrimage site, shared by all major religions. His epitaph reads, "When we are dead, seek not our tomb in the earth, but find it in the hearts of men." So that's the story of Rumi. His poetry is another, as deep and inspiring as his life. Here's a sampling. These pains you feel are messengers. Listen to them. Only from the heart can you touch the sky. We carry inside us the wonders we seek outside. My soul is from elsewhere, I'm sure of that, and I intend to end up there. Let silence take you to the core of life. There's a voice that doesn't use words. Listen. What you seek is seeking you. The soul has been given its own ears to hear things the mind does not understand. When I am silent, I fall into the place where everything is music. Inside any deep asking is the answering. Gratitude is the wine for the soul. Go on, get drunk. Pretty good vintage, yeah? Well, that's the easy stuff. Rumi 1.0, entry level, but he goes to deeper and more challenging places, shattering logic with images that penetrate the walls of our consciousness and land in some other place just beyond. Imaginary drunkards intoxicated with divine love, a moon gone mad with ecstasy, euphoric spiritual expression breaking free of conventional restraints. Something like this. It is the rule with drunkards to fall upon each other, to quarrel, to become violent and make a scene. The lover is even worse than a drunkard. I will tell you what love is, to enter a mind of gold. And what is that gold? The lover is king above all kings. Unafraid of death, he's not at all interested in a golden crown. The dervish has a pearl concealed under his patched cloak. Why should he go begging door to door? Last night, that moon came along, drunk, dropping clothes in the street. Get up, I told my heart. Give that soul a glass of wine. The moment has come to join the nightingale in the garden, to taste the sugar with the soul parrot. I have fallen with my heart shattered. Where else but on your path? I broke your bowl, drunk, my idol, so drunk. Don't let me be harmed. Take my hand. A new rule, a new law has been born. Break all the glasses and fall towards the glass blower. Break all the glasses and fall towards the glass blower. Break all the glasses and fall towards the glass blower. What does that even mean? And what's the point of meaning anyway? Rumi is about shattering our tidy minds, our boxes of meaning, so carefully crafted and labeled, and constantly updated throughout our lifetimes. This is this, and that is that, and it's all almost done. Any day now, I'll have reality squared away. What Rumi realizes and commands us to examine, that's a fool's errand. We can't tame the universe with our minds. Instead, he invites us to enter the mystery, embrace the mystery, dance with the mystery, go utterly mad in its presence. And he knows we'll fail. Of course we'll fail. Time after time, convention wraps itself around us like a burial shroud. And yet, some eternal spark inside demands we live fully, now, and calls us to return again and again. For this song, this invitation, I'll be assisted by UUFNN's own roomy rhythmics. Jane, Booney, and you all know this because we sing it often, but maybe with a little more enthusiasm this time. Come, roomy rhythmics. So the song goes something like this. Come, come, whoever you are, wonder worshiper, lover of leaving. Ours is no caravan of despair. Come, yet again, come. Now you all know this. Come, come, whoever you are, wonder worshiper, lover of leaving. Ours is no caravan of despair. Come, yet again, come. One more. Come. Those of you who are bold enough, you can actually move in your seat or stand and sway. Ain't nobody gonna tell on you. Here we go. Key change. Come, come, whoever you are, wonder worshiper, lover of leaving. Ours is no caravan of despair. Come, yet again, come. One more. Come, come, whoever you are, wanderer, worshiper, lover of leaving. Ours is no caravan of despair. Come, yet again, come. Come, yet again, come. Come, yet again, come. Oh, very good. Okay, you're not getting this all for free. Booney, come up here.
Now is the time to share our bounty and fertilize our gardens. Every month, we give a portion of our offerings to our Share the Plate recipient, reflecting our mission to support good works beyond these walls and into our larger community. This month's Share the Plate organization is Achieve Tahoe. Achieve Tahoe provides year-round outdoor recreation activities for people with cognitive, sensory, and physical disabilities. They can serve just about anyone with any disability. They focus on health, confidence, and independence so that the experience people have with them is long-lasting and carries over into other areas of their life. All of our giving options should be on the screen behind me or provided in your Zoom sessions. And now, let our offering begin. Please join me and Tori as we bless our offerings to the work of this fellowship, which is helping more people grow in love, faith, justice, and joy. We dedicate ourselves, and these are offerings.
So they say. And now we extinguish the chalice with these words from Rumi. If light is in your heart, you will find your way home. Okay, we're going out with a song I learned from my buddy Jim Eaglesmith. It combines two of Rumi's poems. The end of one turned into a rousing chorus. And that's your part. It goes like this. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. You got this, right? And then a trick ending. Hi-oh. All right. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Oh, hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh. See, if I can remember what key it was in, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Hi, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, and then we repeat. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh. Very good, very good. Okay. So, this is like in 3 parts, but I know we're going to do this. All right. Just get all my parts here. Okay. Starts with a all day and all night music. A quiet, bright song. If it fades, we fade. And then here's the verse. Out beyond ideas of doing right or wrong, there is a field. Thank you for remembering. Meet you there. So much going on. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world's too full to talk about. Hi-oh, hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh. Let's do that first verse again. Out beyond ideas of doing right or wrong, there is a field. I'll meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world's too full to talk about. Oh, hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh, I'll meet you there. Hi-oh. Out beyond ideas of being right or wrong, there is a field. I'll meet you there. Ideas and language, even the phrase each other, does not make any sense at all. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. Now if you want to get up, and sway a little bit, I ain't gonna tell on you. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. One more time. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. I'll meet you there. All day and all night, music, a quiet, bright song. If it fades, we fade. Thank you for all coming out today. We can hold hands if we want. In person or on Zoom, it's been a pleasure to be here with you. So, here we are to receive this benediction from who else? Rumi. Oh, yes. The sound of life. The Spirit is so near, you can't see it, but reach for it. Don't be a jar full of water whose rim is always dry. Don't be the rider who gallops all night and never sees the horse that is beneath him. Our program has now ended. Let our service begin. Peace, action, love. Namaste.
Morning, everybody. Thank you, Bill. Morning, everybody. I apologize for this last-minute announcement. We are having a impromptu talk to the board session after service this morning to spend a few minutes talking about our congregational meeting next Sunday to vote on ordaining Kristen Famula as a UUA minister. We had some communication problems with Nathan's illness this morning. So anybody who'd like to remain, I'm not sure if we're going to have a board member on Zoom who's able to moderate that session. Chris Picars will be on Zoom to moderate our Talk to the Board session. Anybody who'd like to remain here, we'll just hang out here at the front of the sanctuary. Thanks.
Hi there. I'm waiting for Chris to join and then I'll set up the breakout room. So if you're interested in staying, he hasn't joined Zoom yet. So once he does, I'll open the breakout room for you. So in the meantime, sit back and relax. Would you like to be unmuted? Just nod your head. Okay. Let's see if I can unmute you all. Hello, Nancy Ann.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. I'm freezing.
I know.
Oh, shoot.
I have no furnace.
Oh, no.
Why?
Yeah, it just stopped working. It's from 1990, 1992, and the flue broke. It had rusted and it just cracked. Whole thing. So I've talked to 2 different furnace companies, and I need to get the second bid to decide what to do.
Dang.
Wow.
Wrong time of year for that, right?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
really is.
Yeah, and if I'd been able to do anything during the summer when my brain wasn't working at all, I would have taken a look at the furnace. I mean,
But who thinks of looking at it in the summer?
Right.
hi, Kurt, Chris.
Hello.
Hi, all. Can I do a quick yes? I love this idea. I gotta run. Charlotte is just naked running through the house.
Oh,
So, and for the record, I don't know if we've started the meeting yet, but I
No,
feel
we
like we
haven't.
have witnesses. Okay.
No, we haven't.
Should I put it in the chat?
Sure.
Okay, and I have Laura Watley, Nelson. Gosh darn it, Laura, I can't pronounce your last name. I will ask what they would like to vote as well. Oh, lovely to see all of you. I'll mute because it's chaos.
Life with a toddler, right?
yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Jackie, I jumped in because I wasn't
Hey,
sure.
there you are.
Yeah. So
Oh, you came in on that one.
yeah. We figured be easiest just to jump in on the streaming
Okay.
laptop
So
versus.
I don't have to
going
create a
plain-
breakout room then.
I don't think you have to if you don't want to.
Chris. Yeah.
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 I'll spotlight you.
Uh-oh. Whoa.
There you go.
A little zoomy. How about that?
Yeah.
And by the way, for those who saw our poor broken table has been restored to health.
Wonderful. What happened? I saw that the other day.
So there's actually a note on the table explaining it, but so people wanted to move the table over and they pushed it and it broke one of the legs off. And so
Oh.
so if you move the table, the note politely tells you to lift and move. But I saw the work crew here, and I forget the gentleman's name, unfortunately. But somebody out there specializes in furniture repair, and a congregant knew that person, and they volunteered their time to come fix our table. So,
Oh,
Very
wonderful.
nice.
so
The problem as far as moving it, if there's only one of you, you can't lift it.
yeah. But that's what broke the leg is
Oh.
someone pushing it, and so again, there's a note on it now that says, "Don't push the table." So I'm not sure anybody's going to join us who wasn't already in the service.
I don't think so.
Do you want me to just jump right in, or do you want me to
I
just?
think we're ready for you to jump right in.
Okay. So
They turn off the record.